All right, welcome back to the Real Music Observer. My name is Dave, observing real music in real time for real people, just like you right there and me right here. So, last night on Twitter, I've concluded two things. That I don't really think that Jonathan Cain has anything to do with this current issue with Journey. I just don't. I don't think the White House visit matters. Anybody with a little bit of common sense would know that it should be a privilege and an honor to visit the White House, no matter who the occupant is. You don't like Trump, I get it. Some people didn't like Obama, I get that. One thing, everybody who went to the White House had legal credentials. Then I'm hearing, oh, well, reporters shouldn't have said Journey was going to the White House. Okay, it's semantics. I think it's real goofy that you're going to go and splice and dice a report because of a few words. And I get it. You think that's going to tarnish the image of the band because the guy from the Philippines, who's never really seen this kind of seat of power before, thinks it's kind of cool to hang out at the White House and to see it. And if that's your thing, if that's what you think is breaking up an iconic rock band, I got nothing. I got nothing for you. I try to understand. One of the things I did post-apology was try to understand the other side. And all I hear, more or less, is these four guys are useless or they're not important. And it was the other guy, the guitar player, who did all this and brought them all together and made this into a band. And I'm thinking, Herbie Herbert, Irvazov, contract. That's what I'm thinking. And those three, that order. So I don't know why that would be such a difficult thing to grasp. Now, if you want to believe things that you can't, quantify because you're angry, that's fine. I'm not angry. I do these videos. I'm not angry. I don't care. If this band breaks up, it breaks up. If it comes back together in some other form, good. It's good for music if this band continues one way or another. But I think it's very disingenuous to go on and just bash and smash anybody who sees what's happening and forms an opinion. That's all I've been doing. I've been watching and I've been forming opinions. And then I get, well, you can't verify your information. Okay, all right, if somebody does an editorial, do you call the news station immediately and say, well, that guy doing the editorial, where did he get his because you're doing an editorial, okay? And that's what I've been doing with these videos. There have been facts, however, that have come out since I started doing these videos that have verified what I've been trying to say. Now, doesn't make me a prophet or anything. It just, I'm watching. It's like you watch a car wreck, you see the injuries, and you go, wow, that's a bad car wreck. I'm watching this car wreck right now. I can't turn away from it because Twitter won't allow it, Facebook won't allow it, and if I had comments on this page, YouTube probably wouldn't allow it. If everybody wants me to shut up and go away, I get it, but there are people that want someone else to shut up and go away too. It's a two-edged sword, And as a fan, as a music person who sees objectively what's happening, I mean, if I'm watching this unfold, I'm saying this side is more or less saying that the rest of the band is basically disposable, useless, unimportant, and this one guy, I mean, he's the greatest, and he should just assemble a new band. Maybe he will. Maybe he will, and that would be interesting. I posed what his band might look like. There are other players in this, guys who worked with Santana. Lead singer of Santana from the early 80s would be a great choice for a lead vocalist. I don't care, though, as far as if that happens. It'd be cool for just to see what kind of music is produced, because everybody is saying that the current band, minus the one guy, doesn't want to create any new music. That might be true too. They might want to just play the catalog and, what's the sports analogy? Just play out the string, I mean, these guys are all in their 60s except for Arnel, so, how much gas is in the tank? How many more years can you do this? Maybe a lot more years, but certainly things have to change in order for this to come back together again in any shape or form. And I made these videos about who holds the keys to this. I don't think any of the band members necessarily hold all the keys to this. And I've said that over and over again. People just want to fuel their own angst about it and make these blanket statements and then come after me for having an opinion. What did I tell people? I say, start your own YouTube channel. Rebut everything I say. Go on record and say I'm a moron, like you've been doing all over the world, okay? I get it. My family gets it. My 3-year-old son gets it. Everybody gets it, okay? So, I don't know what else to tell you. I do think that Jonathan Cain and Arnel Pineda are more or less innocent bystanders in this. That's what I think. I know that's crazy. I know it's a crazy thought. I know it's revolutionary. I know it's CNN worthy, but there it is. So that's it. That's my video for today. I may do another video, not sure. Today's going to be a slow video day. I know some of you will be really happy about that. Or some of you who are really just, you just want to hate me and you got nothing. You know what I'm saying? You got nothing to watch. So this is over. Who knows? If another thought pops into my brain about this, I'll be seeing you shortly. Talk to you then.